time for celebration, a time for goodness, and a time for gathering together. Today, I will be discussing a family tradition that I hold near and dear to my heart. Now, whether or not you celebrate the holiday, Christmas is all the rage during the month of December. Understanding the emotional attachment people have to this holiday is important to keep in mind amidst all the materialism that often surrounds this season. Now, I've loved Christmas ever since I could talk. As a child, I moved around many times in elementary school, so putting together the Christmas tree was my family's way of making the house we lived in our own home. And decorating the Christmas tree together as a family always brought us closer together every year and continues to do so today. To begin with, every family member shows up to decorate the Christmas tree. My mom plans the day at least 2 weeks in advance. I have my own box of ornaments, as does my sister and my parents. And since birth, my parents have given us a new ornament every year to add to our collection. Some of my favorites include the characters of my favorite childhood TV shows, like Blue's Clues or VeggieTales. Others are handmade clay ornaments, figures of a girl playing soccer, or scuba diving, or shuffling cards, whatever my interest was during that particular year. As a family, we talk about the various ornaments and the story behind each and every one. The stories we share induce feelings of nostalgia in my family, and they're a physical reminder of who we used to be in the past. They remind my sister and I of childhood, when the only stress we had during this time of year was whether or not our wish list would get to Santa Claus in time. Not only do we talk while decorating the Christmas tree, but we also watch a movie, Miracle on 34th Street. Now, this is a classic holiday film that follows the story of an old man who claims to be Santa Claus and the court case proving his authenticity to not just the world, but to a little girl who denies his very existence. And this brings my family together because we are reminded of the innocence and the innate goodness of human nature and having optimism for our hopes and our dreams. And since I was a child, we always watched this film, so I feel like it's become part of my character. The protagonist in the movie learns the importance of hope and doing the right thing despite all opposition against you, which are morals that my parents taught me as a child growing up. In summary, spending time together as a family while putting up the Christmas tree strengthens our relationships with each other. Just this average action during the holiday has become so important to our family and has become one of the most fruitful interactions I have with my family members. The chance I'm given to strengthen my relationship with them can be matched by any other typical interaction if you make the effort to come together as a family and share the interaction as more than that, as an experience. I'm grateful for the memories, for my family, and for that artificial Christmas tree adorned with our ornaments that wraps us all together. Thank you.